Team, thank you very much for joining me for this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt track. Let's go ahead and get started. Everyone, attention. Spread your feet, make a fist, cover that fist. Bring your feet together and courtesy bow. All right, relax stance, hands behind your back. Repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Right back out to your natural stance. Team, attention. Tap on your right leg, step out to your guard stance, go ayah. Team, what we're going to start with is we're going to start with a jab. Just a jab. So we're going to take our front hand, we're going to jab, and we're going to come right back to our guard. Ready? And go. It's good. Swoop! And right back. I want you to drive into it, really power into it. Make sure you see one hand on your cheek. Make sure the other hand's all the way out in front of you, right? And swoop! Ready? And swoop! Ready? Swoop! Ready? Swoop! Ready? Swoop! Try and drive my body a little bit forward to maximize the power I can get for this, right? And go swoop! And go swoop! And swoop! All right, team, and switch. Go. Aye. All right, so we're just going to do the jab, team. So we're going to go here and extend the arm all the way, driving our body weight into it. As we do this, team, I want you to think about what you're doing. I want you to be in the moment. I want you to think about that hand going out there. Make sure you can see it. Try and aim for the same target all the time, working on that accuracy with our strikes. Other hand comes back to our guard between each, because we're working on that control as well. So hands are up. Ready, team, and go. Go. Two. And reset. Right, and go. Two. Go. Two. Go, swoop, go, swoop, go, swoop, go, swoop, and go, swoop. Awesome, team. And switch group. Ayah. All right, team. We're going to do a jab cross this time. We're going to go jab, and we're going to cross. So remember, we're doing the cross. It's really about that body rotation to maximize that power. So jab here, aiming right for, I aim for the nose. Then we're going to do our cross. We're going to come back around. Our goal is to get our hips to the front. So the way we accomplish this is we pivot on that back foot, back knee comes slightly into the forward knee, driving your hips to the center, allowing you that body rotation, getting that reach that you need, and a hand comes out. Watch your backhand, don't let it flare out, make sure it stays low and low. All right, team, ready? Let's do this, and go. Swoop, asa, and reset, right? And go, swoop, asa. Take your time, don't rush through it. Make sure each movement is the way you want it to. Take a look at yourself after each technique, right? And go. Swoop, asa. 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 And switch. Go. Ayah. All right, team. Remember, we're working on that jab cross, front hand jab, back hand cross, and rotating our body as we strike into it. Trying to get our hips to the front. All right, team. And go. Swoop, asa. Go, swoop, asa. Go, swoop, asa. Look at where your hands, where you strike. We want to strike with our fist horizontal. Our thumb is to the side. Palm is down. Not a vertical fist, but all the way. And don't let your wrist bend. It's really important that our wrists be straight. When we strike, we want to have that energy going straight down our arm into our shoulder. If our wrist bends, that energy goes in a different direction, and then we have a chance of injuring ourselves. Wrist as straight as we can get. Ready, team? And jab cross. Go, swoop, asa. 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 All right, and switch. Go, ayah. All right, team. We're going to add outside crescent kick to it. So, outside crescent kick really is, if you want to break it down, is you bring your back leg across your body, right? We're going to bring it across and up into a chamber. So again, if I'm standing here, 12 o'clock is directly in front of me, 3 o'clock is over here, I'm coming up to like 2 o'clock on my crescent kick, right? So I'm going to bring my leg up and go right back. If you're on the opposite side of me, it's going to be 12 and 9, and that would be like 10 o'clock for you, right? Let's just do that. Bring our knee up and come back. Right, team, we're going to bring our knee up across our body and back. So driving the hip into it. So we're driving our hip forward and we're coming back. So our chamber's off at a 45-degree angle. From our chamber, we're gonna kick and reset. Our ending chamber is gonna be over here. So here's how we're gonna do this. From right here in our guard, we're gonna bring our knee up. We're gonna go out and back. We're just doing the 2 chamber positions right now, right? So bring your knee up, that's your chamber. You're gonna kick, re-chamber, and back. 45 over here, 45 over here. Ready? And again, we're gonna go up, around, and back. All right, now our crescent kick is really just striking with the bladed edge of our foot. The bladed edge of your foot is from the pinky toe to the side of your heel. It's the outside edge of your foot. Right. So hands are up, we're gonna do the chamber, we'll do the kick, and we'll come back around, right? So we're gonna chamber, kick, and come back. Right? And again, right, we're gonna go up, chamber, kick, and back. Ready, and go. Chamber, and kick, and come back. Ready, and go. Chamber, and kick, and back. And go. And go. Awesome, team. And switch, let's try the other side. Just doing that crescent kick for right now. So remember, the first thing we do with the crescent kick is we're taking our back leg, we're bringing it across our body. So simplest way to think about it is you're stepping across, circle around, and come back. But when we get our chamber in here, our chamber is going to bring our knee comes up. So back leg comes up and comes back, right? Comes up and comes back. We're looking at it like that 2 o'clock position, right? 45-degree angle. We're going to come up, kick, and 45 in the other direction, and come back over here, right? So ready, we're going to go up, around, and back. Ready, and go. Up, around, and back. All right, let's add a kick to it. So again, remember, we're striking with the bladed edge of the foot between the pinky toe and the heel, the outside edge of the foot. Right? And go. And chamber, kick, and re-chamber. Ready, and go. Kick, and come back. Ready, go. Kick, and go. Ready, go. And go. And one more, and go. Awesome, and switch, go. All right, team, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go jab, cross. As our hip goes forward for the cross, we're gonna use that momentum and bring our knee up. Right? We'll bring our knee up, and outside crescent kick, and we'll reset. All right, team, right, hands are up. And go, it's gonna be soup, soup, awesome. And back, ready, and go. Soup, soup, awesome. And go right back. Go, soup, soup, awesome. Go, soup, soup, awesome. Go, soup, soup, awesome. Try and make sure when you're doing the crescent kick, don't let your arms drop. Try and keep them up near your guard. Go, soup, soup, awesome. Go, soup, soup, awesome. Go, soup, soup, awesome. Go, soup, soup, awesome. And switch, go, All right, team, again, crescent, jab, cross, outside crescent kick, striking with that outside blade of our foot. Ready, and go. So soup, soup, awesome. And right back. There you go. Soup, soup, awesome. And go. Soup, soup, awesome. There you go. Soup, soup, awesome. Remember, chamber, kick, re-chamber. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, awesome. Go. Soup, soup, awesome. Go. Soup, soup, awesome. Deep. Relax. Natural stance. Everyone gather in. Team, this week's lesson is about honoring the martial arts. Remember this Saturday, October 19th, when you're at the Action Karate tournament, whether you're there as a judge, a competitor, a spectator, your attitude will dictate the spirit of the event. We found that there are typically 2 kinds of competitors. When they don't place as well as they should. One kind gets bitter. They find all the reasons why the tournament was unfair. The judges didn't like them. No one told them what to do. The other finds a way to get better. They might not be happy about it, but they take the feedback and make a plan to improve for the next one. The reality is, anything in life, when we blame other people for our results, there's nothing we can do to improve. When we take ownership, take responsibility, even though it might not feel good at the moment, at least we have the power to change and improve. Close your eyes for a second. Make a commitment to yourself right now. Whether it's the tournament on Saturday or really any time something doesn't go the way you envisioned, make a promise to yourself that you're going to figure out how to get better and to grow. All right, everyone, back to your next stance. the self-defense for our junior black belt track, that is our white through red belt students, ages 7 through 12, is a double lapel grab pull. So the idea here is someone's grabbing with their both hands, they're grabbing the front of our jacket, our shirt, whatever it's going to be, and they're pulling us into them. So what's going to happen is they pull us in, we're going to reach out with our, it doesn't matter which hand it's going to be, but we're going to reach out and we're going to grab one of their hands. So for my purposes, I'm using my left hand to grab their right hand. And I'm going to grab their hand and I'm going to drop my elbow down. That's going to be my pin. So when I practice this on my uniform, I actually grab my uniform to get in the habit of grabbing my fist on here as opposed to just planting my hand here. I'm going to get my hand underneath their hand. I'm going to drop the elbow down and pin everything down. From here, if I grab with my left arm, I'm going to step with my right leg. I'm going to push myself forward, step in, and at the same time, I'm going to do a vertical fist strike right into the solar plexus, right where the ribs separate. So it's our double lapel grab pull. First thing we're going to do is we're going to grab and pin. We're going to step forward with the right leg, and we're going to punch right to the stomach. From here, we're going to bring our arm all the way up, and we're going to clear the arm, knocking the arms away from us. Let's go back to the beginning. It's our double lapel grab pull. We're going to pin, punch, clear, chop, and then cover out, stop, stay back. So let me do that from the side. So from right here, as they go to pull me in, they grab and pull me in. I'm going to pin the hand, step forward, punch, clear, chop, then stop, stay back. And on the other side, again, they're grabbing hold, they're pulling me in, both arms are my closed. I grab their left arm, and I'm going to drop my elbow, pinning their right arm as well as right across their arm. Boom. From here, I got to step in, do my vertical fist punch. Hand comes up, both hands are still on my chest. I'm knocking both hands to the side, chopping to the neck, and covering out. Stop, stay back. That is our double lapel grab pull. Self-defense we're going to do for our senior students is going to be hammerlock. Hammerlock is someone going up and grabbing your arm and cranking you behind your back. They're going to grab it, pull it behind your back, and they're most likely going to drive you forward as they're doing this. Might grab hold of the other shoulder. So as they start to reach up and start to grab our arm and pull it back, and most of the time this is going to be it. If they have any idea what they're doing, they're grabbing and pulling up this way, right? If they're trying to lift you this way, you're just going to pull your hand that way and walk away. There's no real need to escape from that. It's only when they're pulling here and lifting up, like they're pulling a lever up, and they start cranking your arm up. So what we're going to do is we're going to step forward with our left leg. Imagine that you're on a giant clock. 12 o'clock is right here, 3 o'clock is right here. We're going to step off to about 1 o'clock. And as I step off, I am going to bring my arm, this is staying right alongside of my body here, getting close, and I'm going to counter grab their wrist. I'm going to rotate it, almost like opening a door. Just spin it around, just open it around like opening a door. Try not to do a big swing out here. Big swings are going to involve a lot more of your shoulder into it. It's going to be harder for you to control. If they're stronger than you, it's easier for them to resist it. We're just want to try and rotate their wrist very quickly. And as we rotate their wrist, what we're trying to get is rotate the wrist, and their arm's going to come like this. We're going to try and expose the arm, elbow. All right. So again, this is our hammerlock. They come behind. They grab hold. As they grab hold, I'm going to step forward to 1 o'clock. Bring my hand around, counter grab, twist. My other hand is then going to punch, whatever is convenient, right? It might be the ribs, it might be kidneys, it might be the armpit, it might be the side of the head. But you're going to punch to whatever target's available to you, right? And then you're going to cover out, stop, stay back. So let's look at the skin. So it's our hammerlock. They grab hold. As they go grab hold and start cranking my arm up, I'm stepping in. I'm turning, twisting the wrist, punching, and then I'm getting out of there, covering out. All right, so if something happens, you got caught off guard and you're taking a little more time, and they've got this arm planted over here, of course, one of the things you can do is a softening move to kind of help move this around a little bit. So they come up here. A softening move might be, I'm going to step back and do an elbow. So I'll just put those right here. So step back into an elbow. So here my softening move might be, they grab hold and bring my arm up, the other hand up here, so I'm gonna soften, try and elbow up here, or elbow up high, right? And either one of those work. Sometimes it'll do both. Like you go low, they'll block it, come up high, and then from here, then I step in, twist, strike, and get out. Right? So you can always do a softening move if you need to. Another softening move could just be as simple as stomping until they grab hold, stomp, step, twist, right? So softening moves are just ways to set up the technique that you need to do. So that's it for today. That is Hammerlock.
This move's called Smothering Yeti, okay? Because it's like a big bear hug, right? And so what I'm doing, once again, pain compliance. There's other things I could do, but pain compliance, I'm trying not to hurt the guy. Okay, I'm gonna start out, he's got me in a bear hug, I'm gonna turn this way. I'm gonna do two things. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my thumb, I'm gonna put it right under the ear. I'm gonna apply pressure. If that doesn't get it, I'm gonna fold here and I'm gonna go to what's called, but it usually does. I'm gonna go to what's called the philtrum, which is right under the nose. I'm gonna push it at an angle. Then the hand's gonna slip down right on the collarbone, and I'm gonna apply pressure screws. I'm gonna try to go. Boom. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Watch it from this angle. So bear hug. I'm gonna use the other hand just so you can see. I support with one hand, I put my thumb under the ear. If that doesn't cut it, this hand supports, I come under the nose, up at an angle. Once I broke the grip, I promise you the grip is broken now. I'm gonna apply pressure, go down right on both collarbones, just like so, and apply pressure. Okay. So, one more time, just because I'm having a good time. Here we go. All right, here we go. So come here, bear hug comes. Support, under the thumb, under the ear. Move, under the nose. Moving the head back. Hand rolls, the other one catches it. I don't want to be out like so, I want to be nice and tight, and I want to dry right in that position. Okay, thank you, sir. All right, Smothering Yeti, watch. Thumb, adjust under the nose, catch the collarbones, and apply pressure. Smothering Yeti.
Thank you for joining me for today's class. Remember, you're doing this for on-demand class credit. Please submit a video of yourself doing your self-defense, or if you're a black belt student working on Smothering Yeti, send that to your on-demand coach so you get class credit for the day. Everyone show me a natural stance. Snap to attention. Face front and bow. Everyone have a great week. Baby, see ya.